Hey, I'm Emily Fraser from McDermott Cues. I hope you all like and follow Shark Stream.
Hi, I'm Lucas Casaver. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hello, I'm Solato, and join us on Shark Stream.
Hello everyone, I'm Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. Join us to Shark Stream. Let's go!
Hello, I am David Alcaide. Join us in Shark Stream.
Hey guys, I'm Frederick Horst. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Christina Tkach. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hey guys, it's Jason Short. Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
I'm John Moore. Join me on the Shark Stream.
Hi, I'm Savannah Easton. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hi, my name is Georgia Georgiev, and you can join us at the Shark Stream.
Chicken calling at you from the other side. Shark Stream, going live. You're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Solato is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Solato so regular practice can become real pressure. With monthly prizes and cash payouts, Solato brings pool to the people. You can even submit match results to Fargo Rate through Solato if you want, but you don't have to. Your race, your place. Make your matches count with Solato. Download now and get started. No minimum play per month. 8, 9, 10 ball. You choose. It all counts.
Hello everybody, it's Brian in the booth on the Shark Stream coming at you from Yale Billiards in Wallingford, Connecticut with an action match tonight. As promised, we have Bailey Hood and Becca Hilton playing a two-person tournament, 500 in the middle. This should be pretty exciting. As you can tell from their Fargos, they're pretty evenly matched. I would say it's going to be a pretty good contest here tonight. Thanks for tuning in. Katina, hey, she's always the first one in, I swear. It's pretty impressive. And there's Andy Downs as well. Let's go. So it should be a good match. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Right off the rip, Bailey won the lag, but broke dry, so Becca's going to sort of give him the short rail action. Katina's on Team Becca. What are you? That's a great, good point. What are your predictions here? I mean, Fargo wise, it could go either way. So, not sure who I would pick at this point if I had to put a bet on there. Oh, there's Nathaniel. Bailey went for it. Came up a little short, but look at that 2-ball. That's going to be a problem no matter what. So, might as well pull the trigger, right? Hopefully, at some point, my cohort, Mr. Hilton, and Becca's dad will show up in the booth, do a little talking for us. But for now, like I said, welcome to the stream. See what Becca's going to do here. I wouldn't even bother trying to pocket this one. I try to stick them. Try to come across, and now she's kind of stuck herself. You can probably spin it up around the 7. Kind of come in here and sort of spin towards. Now she's going to go up the long rail. Oh, I thought she was going to catch the point there, but nope. So good hit. Bailey's sort of contemplating because this is a pretty complex shot. You got to try to make the 2 in the corner while getting across the table. A lot going on. He's going to end up with, yeah, I don't even know. I don't even like this bank shot. Four balls blocking the 3 all the way up, so he's got to go cross corner. Or he can try to use that 8 ball, and that's exactly what he did. Good job. Now Becca's got a little bit of a conundrum. I streamed a couple of Becca's matches. I'm not sure how comfortable she is with a jump cue. I know it'd be kind of awkward with that 9 sitting there. She's going to kick at it off the side, the left side. Oh, she almost made it. That was a nice try. Very nice try. She just used a little bit of left English to get the angle to open up. But Bailey's going to take this 3, come up for the 4 in the corner. Oh, no, sorry. I keep forgetting what color balls we use. So now the pink 4. Getting lined up on the purple 5 is going to be a problem. There is that getting the cue ball back down for the green 6. That's going to be real tough. All the cue wants to do right now is bang right into that 7 ball. Hell, Karen. Yeah, Lucas is definitely one of our favorites here at the Shark Stream, but he was going to play in the Turner Classic this weekend, and I guess through some sort of mix-up, he decided to instead go to the Mini Derby down in Kentucky. So he's you know, I wish him luck. Hope he does well. But I was really looking forward to seeing him in the Turner Classic this weekend. And going forward and using the 7 was a good play, but it's still, I mean, it was going to be really, really tough to get any kind of position. Becca's just got a little tap in 6 here. As long as she doesn't get too weird on the 7, she's in great shape to run this rest of this. Yeah, she got a little weird. She might just try to pull it back, or she might, yeah, I'm thinking maybe draw it back to like here. That'll work. That'll work just fine. Roll forward. She's got the 9 in the opposite corner. Looking sharp so far. She got a little stretchy here. It's going to be a little tougher than she wanted it to be, because anywhere down here she would have had the tap in, but now she's got to stretch all the way across the table and make it a little tougher to get accurate. And that's a problem. Unfortunate, but Bailey Hood's going to have a tap-in 9er here. And he's going to take first blood in this match. Like I said, folks, any predictions out there? Who do you think is going to take this one down? It's a longer race than we usually have. It's not a list match, so this is just an action match with a 2-man tournament. 500 in the middle. So there's some skin in this game. They're definitely going to be playing as hard as they can. So curious what you guys think. We got about 60 people tuned in. Who's going to win this one? And what do you think your final score is going to look like? Andy, I mean, that's just it. She played the first, the 6-7 well. She just got a little weird on after hitting the 8. So unfortunately, that's like I said, she had to stretch across the table. She's got a few long bridge. It's going to make it real tough. Oh, there, my guys, Joe and AJ. Joe says, "Let's go, Becca." This should be a lot of fun. You're right. You're absolutely right, AJ. A guy to the right says Magic Spinner says Becca. He's predicting Hill, and then Becca takes it down at the end. I mean, that's entirely possible, especially if Andy Gao tunes in. It seems like every time he tunes in, it's Hill. There's still a lot of pool left. We got it at most, 21 racks? Andy says, I miss more when I stretch than any other time. Well, that's exactly it. I have such an aversion to using a bridge. I mean, I'll use the bridge when I absolutely have to, but I actually play both hands. So if I would have to use a bridge left-handed, I would rather just turn around and play it right-handed than grab the bridge. So stretching is a big. I try to avoid it whenever possible. I'm a big fat guy. Joe, Hill is obviously going to happen. Well, obviously. And Will says, good luck to both. Playing for cheese with fans watching is difficult. Yeah, they know they're on the stream. That's true. You just got to block all that out. Don't worry about what I'm sitting here talking in the booth. Just play your game, make your shots. Look at that. James looking to sweat a little bit if anyone else is out there. I'm sure Tom Shine and Oscar De Leon will be along soon. Pretty sure they already got some action on this match. Look at that shot. Nailed it. Nice kick. Lines it up, gets right around the 6 on both sides. Oop, nailed it. Down goes the 3. Is he going to get lucky here? Or is he going to get unlucky? It looks like unlucky. I had a feeling that was going to happen when he started heading towards that 5 ball. Long shots I shoot one-handed, says Don. That's interesting. One-handed, you just take a little stab at it. About 4 or 5, maybe 6 weeks ago, I streamed the World Hayball Parasport Championships. And that means that they had the players all had to have some sort of musculoskeletal issue. And this dude, his name was Peng Shivang, something like that. And dude had no arms. And I swear this is true. And you can check it out on I think it's on the Shark Stream YouTube shorts, or it could be on Facebook. Dude played with his foot and actually just had 1 foot on the ground, 1 foot up in the air, no rail for support, and he was doing it one-footed. And he made it look easy. It was insane. So if he can do it one-footed, I'm sure, Don, you're pretty good at it one-handed. Becca looking pretty strong here. It's another stretchy shot, though. Katina, see, that's the thing. He wasn't just amazing. One of the shots he almost made, and I still am mind blown about it. It wasn't so much that, I mean, most of the shots he'd lay the cue on the rail and use his foot to stroke the cue. And sometimes he would use a little mini bridge that he had with him and he'd tuck it in his left boot. But At one point, he did a jump shot, and I have a hard time doing jump shots with two hands and a jump cue. But he grabbed the jump cue with his foot, and he had his right foot so high up in the air that he actually came down on the ball and damn near made a jump shot with one foot just stabbing at the cue ball. Absolutely stunning. Back. That's 2 9-balls Rebecca has missed, giving Bailey probably a 2-point lead here that she shouldn't have. Got to sort of get those 9-ballitis yips out of the way. Bailey knocks it right down. So 2 lucky breaks for Bailey, nothing so far for Becca. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We almost got 100 people tuned in already, and that's awesome. So make sure you guys hit the like button for me and share it out. Let people know that we're on the air. We got a great action match tonight, and it was should be a lot of fun to watch this. I still think, I mean, Becca should be up 2-0 right now. I'm not taking anything away from Bailey, but she just made 2 costly mistakes on the 9, and that's all it takes. Oh, there you go. Bobby's turned on the super chats that I keep forgetting to turn on because I'm a creature of habit. So we're giving away an Efren signed ball if we get 10 super chats today. If you guys are interested in getting an Efren signed ball, I will write down the people who decide to do the super chats and take a raffle at the end of the broadcast if we do get 10 super chats. And an Efren Reyes signed ball is pretty cool. I gotta love the sweat action in this comment section. So it looks like Bailey broke dry. Becca's at the table. Not a great pattern here. The 2 ball's kind of nasty, especially relative to where the 1 is. He's just going to push the 1 around. Okay. I think I know what she was trying to do there, but Bailey's got a clean shot at the 1. But still, there's not a lot of future. That 2 and the 3, what are you going to do with those? So this is going to turn into a chess match pretty quick, I have a feeling. Bailey can go for the cut shot here on the 2 ball, but then you're just basically taking the table to see what happens with this 3. Thinking about the 2-8 combo, possibly. That's a tough shot. Even then, what do you do with the 2 when it's still there? Not a bad leave. Becca could definitely make this 2 in the corner, but same problem still there. So she looks like she's set up pretty nicely for the 3 cross side. And if she can stop the cue right there, she's got to tap in 4. So this is probably the best position she could have gotten after that shot. Todd's looking for something a little different. He says maybe you guys should set up a one-handed off the table match. So you can't use the rail, you can't use the table, you can't use a bridge except a break. I don't know if that would be as interesting as you think it would be. I predict a lot of missed shots, especially with tight pockets. I don't know how many people other than yourself that practice one-handed shooting, but I used to do it as a goof when somebody'd ask for a lot of weight and I'd say, I'll play you one-handed. But for the most part, it's not something that I actually spend a lot of time on. So I don't know. Maybe. We're open to new ideas here on the Shark Stream. Somebody wants to put that together, I'll happily stream a one-handed death match. There's another vote for Team Becca. Oh, hello, Frowny. Thanks for tuning in. Like this safe play here. It was pretty much automatic with the 9 that's sitting the way it was, so Becca's gonna have a hard time. Becca doesn't really have much of a choice other than going up and down here. That hit. She's going to get a nice little safety out of it too, I think. Bailey may have a look at this. AJ, I'm not sure that they're playing list rules. I didn't ask. I guess that's my fault. But I would imagine most of the times when players play action matches here, they're using list rules. So again, Bailey's going to be looking at a combo into the corner. Ooh, just jarred it. I like the safe play here. Use that 9 ball. Sort of tap the 5 up table. Just sort of lay the cue right around here if you can. She bumped the 9, but it's going to work. I'm pretty sure that's safe. Ladies in the comments section rooting for Team Becca. Is anybody on Bailey's side? I mean, got to be some of you out there. I saw a little bit of action. Looked like James and Rob Pierce. So James has Bailey. Got a jump cue in his hand? I can't tell. Yep, he's jacking up. Executed the jump shot fine, but I think Becca's going to be very happy with this leave. There's Nicholas. All right, Sean Barrett's got money on Bailey. Nicholas has got B Hood. There's a few. So it's almost equal. It's exactly divided. Every woman commenter that I've recognized is on Team Becca, and every dude that's commented, with the exception of possibly James, is on Team Bailey. Jabberoo Journey says Bailey 11-6. Wow, that's a big spot right there. Even with a 2-point lead head start. She didn't do herself any favors here getting on this 6, because that 6 is going to be tricky. Let's see if the banks are open, maybe. She makes this 6 cross side. She's probably going to make quick work of the last 3 balls. So big shot right here for Beck. Bang, zoom, nailed it. All right, there's a couple fellas going on Team Becca. You got Andy Gow, our wonderful sponsor of the Shark Stream, and of course Paul Daigle saying go Becca. So even though Bailey has a 2-point lead, we're seeing a lot of people cheering for the daughter of the house, I suppose. Daughter of the house pro at the very least. Geez, I know she tried to pull that back and it just stopped. So now she's done it again. She's at the end of the rack and she's got almost no shot. She gives up a third game to Bailey. I'm pretty sure Bailey's just going to take that lead for a spin. Oh, there's a super chat. Jack Pass got the momentum started. Let's go, Becca. That was a tough kick, and she missed. Ball in hand, Bailey with 2 balls on the table. Still not an easy shot, man. This is still a tester. Remember, these are 4.5-inch pockets. We're playing on table 4 tonight. Not as punishing as table 8, but still, you got to be very correct to get it in all the way up the rail like this. And, oh, I didn't think that was going to go. All right, Bailey, 3-0. If you guys hadn't heard, unfortunately, Efren Reyes had to cancel on our big event, February 2nd and 3rd, but we do have the Meet Your Idol pool party coming up. And we're going to be having Rodney Morris, Jeremy Jones, Earl Strickland, Scott Frost, all here to play a rack with people, get your meet and greet on, do some photographs, some autographs. I'm sure they'll be happy to give you some tips and tricks. There also will be food served. If you're interested in participating in that on Sunday the 2nd, please reach out to Lisa Zunge, and she'll be happy to get you all straightened out there. We also possibly have a huge, and I mean huge, event coming up February 3rd. Said it on the last broadcast. Oh, hi, Andy. Said it in the last broadcast, and I'll say it again. There's both players have been in the 2024 Moscone Cup. One is already confirmed. We're just waiting to hear back from the second. And when I can finally tell you who it is, you guys are going to lose your minds. So stay tuned to the Shark Stream. Make sure you subscribe if you want to watch either of those days. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I tell you what, we keep getting all the pros to the Yale Billiards here in Wallingford. And Bobby's just networking and doing his thing and making things happen. So I'm super excited. Can't wait to see that. Interesting push out. Smacked the 7 into the 9, and that's still oh she was just freeing the 9 up. I thought she called push there. I think Bailey's a little confused too. Ron, I can't give you details, but I can sort of kind of insinuate that you might be in the ballpark. Well, James, I'll tell you what. One of our sponsors is Mabel's Tables in, I believe, Michael's Deli, and she comes and brings us a lot of food for our various events down here. And her most recent was what do you call the New Year's Eve event. She brought down stuffed fillet of sole. She brought down sliced prime rib, I think it was, or it was a steak, and just all kinds of amazing food. So the food, I'm sure, is going to be amazing. She always makes this really good gourmet macaroni and cheese. Just absolutely fantastic food, and it's definitely, if you're going to fly in from Houston, you won't be disappointed. We got a couple more guesses. FSR. Well, we've already had FSR here. And I mean, we would definitely love to have him again, but that's a possibility. There's 10 guys. You can keep guessing. I'm not gonna tip my hat until I actually have absolute confirmation. But again, you're gonna be absolutely mind blown when you actually, if it comes together. Hopefully, when it comes together. Looks like Bailey's gonna try and get to 4-0 on the shortcut 1-9. Set up pretty nice. And it goes straight in the center of the bucket. Bailey off to the races here, 4-0 on the early lead. Becca's got to really catch a gear here to catch up. She can do it. I've seen her do it. Oh, look at that. Guy to the right gifted a membership, and it went to Rich Silva. So I often give away one when a player gets to the hill, and I'll give away two if we get to Hill, of course, courtesy of Andy Gow. But Rich Silva, congratulations on winning that membership. You have access to all of our exclusive members-only content on YouTube, and that includes 18 pros from 2024, and it also includes a whole bunch of other stuff. So congratulations on that. And you will be entered into the monthly raffle for February 1st, where we give away things from cues to pool accessories and all that good stuff. Should be a lot of fun. Adam G. Pool isn't filler. I told you it was a Mosconi Cup player in 2024. So we can go ahead and successfully say it's not filler. Although someday we're going to get filler here too. We're going to get them all. That's Bobby's goal. Willie Mosconi and Minnesota Fats. 2 living players in the Mosconi Cup. You were very close though, Andy. Push out there from Becca. Given pretty straightforward cross-side shot here. Yep. Draws it back to the table. He's got a nice clean look at the 2. You guys are naming all great players in the Mosconi Cup, and you're all obviously it could be any one of them or any 2 of them. We'll find out very, very soon, I hope, as my phone explodes. They're in the works. There's nothing confirmed yet. We have 1 confirmed player. We're working on the second hopefully confirmation. We'll see what happens. But I have a feeling Bobby's gonna put together a great event no matter what on the 3rd. Becca with a nice long shot across the table for the 3 in the corner. She's got good position on the 4. 6 worries me a little bit. All right, first things first. Gotta have a plan for this 5 ball. I like trying to find a safety here, but it looks like she's lining up on the cut in the corner. Nope, there she did. She did the safety. But we did just see Bailey make this exact same shot almost cross side, so anything's possible. I'd be thinking it's a little too close to the rail to get the cue out of the way. I think it's makeable if you hit it with a little bit of speed and keep the cue a little bit off to the, off to the side. Let's see what he's got in mind. He might just Z it and play the safety again. Ooh, look at this. Either he missed the cross side or he missed the Z, but he left Becca a bit of an opportunity here. I think that, yeah, the 5 looks like it can go straight in, but it also looks like she could play it for the 9. With the 6, 7, 8, the way they're lying, I might take the chance at the combo. Tough miss for Becca. Bailey back at the table. Still not a great layout, though. Is he set up for the combo? Man, this shot makes me so nervous. And again, I hate combos. Don't know. Oh, was the 8 got the speed? It sure does. Oop. Nice little fluke shot there from Rob Bailey. I'm sorry, Bailey Hood. I don't know why I keep saying Rob Bailey. I'm out of my mind. I think I used to know someone named Rob Bailey. But anyway, Bailey got it lucky there. He's going to take advantage and make the 7. Oh, an unlucky nudge of the 9 ball. Going to have to try and bank it. Jason Shaw. Jason Shaw. And he does nail the bank shot to go up 5-0. Wow, he's coming out real strong so far. Ron, did Lucas go to Turning Stone? The answer is yes. I was told he drove to Turning Stone, and then due to some kind of confusion or misapplication or whatever, he was refused. The bracket was already full. So he caught a flight from Syracuse to Kentucky, and he's participating as we speak in the mini derby in Kentucky. So if you want to check that out, I think the bracket for the mini derby is also on Digital Pool. Both of them are. So definitely go check it out and see how he's doing. But that's his agenda for the weekend. Dan says, I got winner, same amount. I think there's a line for that, actually. I've heard that at least twice in the room so far. I got winner. I think maybe my buddy Austin was one of the ones to say it. Bailey pulled a little bit of a trigger on that one. He sent the one down nice and firm, but the resulting position is not great. Looks like he's going to try and jump her. See, that two is so close to the rail. I feel like there's a giant possibility of one, either the cue or the two going off the table right now. I'd rather kick at it. Didn't quite get over the 9, so Rebecca's got ball in hand. This could be an opportunity to get on the board if she can just clean up these balls and finish and execute. They are really spread out right now. Just play your game, Becca. She's staring at the 4 ball right now. She's thinking 3 balls ahead. How do I get off the 3 and get on some kind of position on the 4? Oh, she's leaving herself a real stretchy shot here. I don't like that. Bobby says Robert Pierce is looking to play. Is anyone interested in playing an action match with Rob Pierce? Everybody look at us play for a little action. Hey, I'll tell you what, anybody wants to play for action, wants to play at this level with Becca and Bailey Hood, I'll stay here in the booth and bring it to you live. That's as close as I get to the action. Remember, folks, if we get 10 super chats tonight, Bobby's going to give away an Efren Reyes signed cue ball. So if you want to give us you want to throw a super chat up there, by all means, that enters you into the raffle. So far, we got Jack Pass. I got written down. That's what I was afraid of, man. Getting on that 3 ball and such a way that you can get on this 4 was going to be difficult. I'm a little surprised by that. Rob Pierce is number 2 on our list and a 700 Fargo. Yeah, 700 plus Fargo. Whoever you got in your pocket there, Daniel, must be pretty darn good. Rob goes for the combo, comes up a little bit wide. Another opportunity for Becca. If she's gonna have to put this in with a little spice. I mean, the best, I think the best play here is play the 4 with a little bit of stun. Just come over here. There's Katina with another super chat. I'm not killing anyone's action. They know who he is. Oh boy, you got somebody that will play any of our top 4 listers. You got Rob Pierce, Dave Gavish. I'm guessing the other guy you're referring to is Ryan Cullen. Or if you're feeling really saucy, I mean, Lucas is always up for a match. Yeah, oh, the super chat? Okay, so here's how it goes. If you're on YouTube and you look at the chat section on your app, there's a little, on my screen, it's a little bullseye in the top left corner, but on most other screens, there's a little dollar sign. It looks like a dollar bill. And in there you can gift a membership, you can do super chats, there's all kinds of stuff. Dan says not Lucas. All right, well, I mean, I'm telling you what, man. Lucas was in the 4th spot on the list not too long ago, like over the summertime. He was behind all 3 of those guys you're talking about: Rob Pearsa, Ryan Cullen, and Dave Gavrish. So I don't see much of a difference between those 3 guys and Lucas when it comes to who can win on any of these tables. Yep, Ashley Nicole / Ashley Benoit is just lost her number 4 spot to Dave Gavrish Wednesday. So Ashley's she's no slouch. All right, Becca looking to get on the board here with a 9 on the side. Finally gets it done. Good job, Rebecca. This very easily could be 3-3 right now because the first 2 racks, if you tuned in late, the first 2 rack, Becca just sort of hung 2 9-balls. So in my mind's eye, it should be 3-3. But right now, she's got to dig herself out of a big hole. Rooting for her, but and Rob's in command right now, so we'll see what happens. And we're at 100 people watching right now. That's awesome. Just remember for me, hit the like button. Let YouTube and Facebook know that you like watching what we're seeing or what we're sending you, streaming. And if you can, share it out there. We got great action tonight. Looks like Becca's going to end up try on this one. Rob's got a pretty decent look at the 1. Hi, Michelle, but 500 in the middle. Pretty heads up there play there by Rob by Bailey. What's up? Oh no. Got her full cue in her hand, so she's gonna kick at this, I think. What's up, Shannon? Thanks for tuning in. You say had a good weekend. It's just gotten started. I'm having a pretty good day so far, but there's still 2 left. Not that I'm a glass half empty kind of guy, but I've been around the block. So Rob's got to kick at this 7 or this 1 ball, kick around the 7. Gonna hit the second. He's got the lead. Boy. She can see it, but there's not much she can do with it other than safety. Ruben and Lucas is being pitched over there. You coordinate that with Lucas, Bobby, whoever. Oh, okay, so I see. Dang, autocorrect corrected has to had. Makes sense. Oh, look at that. She snuck the cue ball right behind the 7. That was a great play. Rob getting a jumper again? Sure looks like it. Bailey. Sorry, I keep saying Rob. I don't know why. I know a guy named Rob Bailey. And in my mind, I can't seem to differentiate the 2. So it's all me. Apologies, Bailey, if you're listening to this when you get home. Or right now, apparently, if you have your earbuds in. I frequently hypothesize that sometimes when these guys that have earbuds in actually are tuned into the Shark stream. Especially if I make like a call, like, hey, here's what I would do. And then suddenly they change their mind 8 seconds later. Often wonder. Thanks, Nathaniel. Hey, at least I get your name right. Oh, there's another super chat. Frowny coming to the rescue. So 3 down, 7 to go if you guys want a chance at an Efren Reyes signed cue ball. Did you get away with it? I think so. Yeah, the 8 ball's right there. First time, Nathaniel, you were on the Shark stream, and I actually misspelled your name on there, so I still feel guilty about that. There's another super chat. We're at 4. Shannon. Our super chat says, let's go, peeps. Help out the stream and possibly get a signed cue ball from the GOAT. Absolutely. We wish Efren well. Hope he has a recovery. I heard he had some kind of shoulder issue, and that's why he canceled his U.S. tour. We were really looking forward to having him and Earl in a long race, but I think the race that we got, or the day that we have coming for you, is still going to be outstanding. I thought for sure Bobby would be joining me in the booth since his daughter's on the table. I guess he feels like he couldn't be unbiased.
Yeah.
Oh, tight pockets got Rebecca there.
He is watching though.
Oh, I know he's watching. He's chatterboxing in there. Wow, Frowny, the game cat says, I already have a signed Efren cue ball, so to increase your odds, if I win, they can spin again. Very generous. So you would, if we get to our goal of 10 super chats, you have now probably a 1 in 9 chance instead of a 1 in 10 chance of winning that signed cue ball, and that's a very nice collectible. Ooh, another tight pocket. Gotcha. Look at this leave, though. He's happy he didn't make it. It's one of those shots of like, ooh, thank God I missed. You know, Will, I actually thought we were starting at 8 o'clock tonight, too, until I got here and was quickly corrected by our very own Lisa Zunge, who has control of all things list and tables. Like, nope, that's at 7. I said, no, I think it's at 8. And then I looked it up. It was at 7. Very nice kick. Left it a little hanging, but still a nice contact. It's better than ball in hand. There's my friend Roddy UK in the chat section. I always like to point out is 5 hours ahead, so right now it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Roddy's been with me as late as 1 o'clock in the morning our time, so 6 a.m. their time. Crazy. But I love that you tune in. Going to want to come across and miss the 8 ball to get the position. Oh, he's going straight at it. Yeah, I would have thought about a touch of draw there, just to shorten up the angle. Now he's got a little bit of a pickle. I like the safety play here. Literally just tap the 6, take the cue. That's pretty much what I had in mind. Did it leak out? It did. Becca's got a nice clean shot here, so let's see if she can take advantage of it. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. She seems to be staring at this a little bit. Oof. Look at this shot. Boom. Wow. I can't believe that dropped. These are still 4.5-inch pockets, so they're not as brutal as table 8 is, but still a 4.5-inch pocket coming in at that angle. I did not think that was going to drop. Either way, very nice shot, Becca. See if she's got this 6. If she can make this 6, the 7's a hanger. Oh, it just came off a little wide.
Tough speed to go into.
So Bailey's going to have to play a combo shot over the 9 ball here. No easy task. Yeah, that's really tough from over the 9 like that. Beauty. Wow, nice shot. Now she's got this. This is not, I mean, the 7's going to drop. The question is she going to be able to get all the way around the table? She's got a couple of options. She can go rail first and then come across the 7, or she can get 45% of the ball and just shoot it up that way. She decided, oh, played it with a little follow, and that's why the cue hit the brakes like that. That was, see, I would have hit that with a little bit of a low left, and like I said, come around. Gonna make Rob take the bank shot rather than take the risk that she'd sell out again. That's smart. I mean, she did sell out 2 games, unfortunately, in the first 2 racks. Otherwise, this would be a 3-3 race right now. So that was probably her best decision right there. I like that one. Rob says, Bailey says, I got this. Nice, excellent shot there. Cross corner bank, and he's got a perfect position on this 9 ball. Just like that, Bailey is up 6-1. Just a reminder, don't want to harp on it too much, but we still have tickets available for the February 2nd Meet Your Idol pool party here at Yale Billiards. And the ticket includes meet and greets with Rodney Morris, Jeremy Jones, Earl Strickland, Scott Frost, all amazing pool players, and they'll all be here. It looks like for 5 hours, playing a rack with everybody that comes down. There's going to be Mabel's Tables, delicious food. You can get a photograph or an autograph, and definitely have a conversation with one of these great players. So if you're interested, reach out to Lisa Zunge, and she'll definitely get you hooked up with that. And like I said, we're still working on an event for February 3rd. We will keep you posted. A little player break here, maybe? Oop, wrong table. Let's try that again. Yep, a little bit of a player break, so stay tuned. Oh, looks like we got our 5th super chat. William Ramey. So we're at 5 super chats so far. If we get to 10 at the end of the broadcast, we're gonna raffle off an Efrain Reyes signed cue ball. $50 value. Should be very, very collectible if you guys are into that kind of thing. I know Mr. Andy Gao, who's tuned in, as he said, last time I checked with him, he said he had 18 signed cue balls from different pros. And that seems to be very coincidental to me, because we had 18 pros at Yale Billiards on the Shark Stream last year. And believe me, we're going to have a lot more this year. Jeff's wondering if those 4 guys are going to play some Scotch doubles. Hey, I would love to see that. I don't know. I just read what's on the flyer, but if you got these 4 guys in a room and they decide they want to play a little Scotch doubles and then team up, we're going to stream that to our members. So anything's possible. Don't know what's in their signups or contracts or whatever, but yeah, if they do something like that, it's going to be amazing. And we are going to have, during the meet and greet, we're going to have a microphone on Earl. So you're going to be able to, members, you're going to be able to hear everything he says when he's talking to other amateur players, let's say. And so that should be exciting. So we're going to have that. We're going to have action throughout the day, and it should be a lot of fun. Last time we had a pool party like that, we had Lucas Fracasso Werner, of course, Jonas Soto, David Alcady, Moritz Newhausen, and FSR all in the same room here at Yale Billiards. And believe me, that was such a blast when they were all here, just sort of having fun with fans, having fun with other people that are here for, like they were giving out tips. They were giving, talking about pool. They were talking about their experiences. It was an awesome event. So I don't expect this one to be any different. I expect everybody that shows up is going to have a great time and a heck of a memorable experience. All right, so Rob getting to work on this rack. One's down, made a nice break. All right, he just messed up the 7 a little bit. Yeah, Will, if you're actually here, I mean, you know where the booth is. That's right, William. I think we had a conversation a few streams ago. And my mom lives down in Chattanooga, so 17 hours away. Ask me how I know. I know, Kathy, I keep doing it, and I'm sorry I keep doing it, but I can't get it out of my head. Got a little weird on this 7 ball, unfortunate for Bailey. Damn it, Bailey. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, Rowdy, you would probably require a set of floaties and a long supply of food to walk here. But you're welcome anytime. If you ever find yourself on the East Coast, definitely stop on by. Oh, Frowny just put in, I've almost got my husband talked into that Solato match. And let me talk to you about that, guys, for a minute. Last weekend, we did a remote Solato match from Fort Dalton Beach, Florida. And all it really took was, they reached out and they said, hey, we want to be on the Shark Stream. I said, set up your phone, go to this website, turn on your camera, get a little tripod, set it up. We can send that signal right into the booth if you got a good Wi-Fi connection there, or maybe sometimes cellular. But that's what we did. So we broadcast a 10-ball Solato match. I think it was a race to 6 to 4, depending, because it was a Fargo rated match. And that was a lot of fun. So if you guys are interested in doing that, like Frowny seems to be, reach out to Bobby Hilton or me, Brian at thesharkstream.com, or you can reach out to Lisa or just any of our social media places, and we'll get that hooked up for you. Becca's got a great opportunity here. Bailey missed the 8 in the corner. Got to be able to get the cue back to the center of the table. It should be pretty easy shot, but seems to be struggling a little bit, especially late in the rack. I went for it, but it's a good miss. It's a good miss. Didn't sell out too hard. Bailey's got to look at it, but I like the safety play here. Try to use that 9. Try to land the cue behind the 9 ball if I could. Hit it hard, and he hit it well. Drains it. Wow. Falls a 9 on the corner. Oh, wow, I did not expect that. I thought he was going to go up 7-1 right there. All right, Becca, take advantage time. Want to see this race tighten up a little bit before we get to the end. Data. I did have the satisfaction of being in the booth fairly recently with Bobby, and someone called him Brian. I that made me giggle. At least it goes both ways. Jeff Williams is asking about our partnership with Matchroom Pool. Yes, we are official Matchroom Pool syndicators. So we are looking forward to being able to syndicate the Derby Classic. We have access to all the side tables. We'll be cherry picking and bring you some good matches throughout the tournament. So absolutely, I will be here. Some of the other folks will be here. And it should be a lot of great content. So stay tuned to the Shark Stream if you want to catch some great Derby City coverage. But also, if you're interested in signing up for Digital Pool, if you use the coupon code TheSharkStream, that actually helps us out, but it also gets you $10 off the pay-per-view price. So keep that in mind if you're going to watch the Derby City on Digital Pool. Use the Shark Stream code. You can watch all the tables in real time. You can watch all the games. They're all recorded and available on demand. So yes, we will be covering some of the side tables as we see fit. I'm looking forward to it. It should be a lot of fun, and we're going to bring you great action. Bailey got a little weird here. Yeah, he sure did. Got contact. Is he going to get the leave? Yeah, he got the leave. Pondering a little left action here. He's like, yeah, exactly. So she's going to play a lot of left spin. Glances the 2. Is she going to get lucky and get behind the 9? Not quite. Thought she might have gotten a nice little tap over by the 3. Didn't quite get there. So Bailey has the 2 in the corner and a pretty wide open table. Let's see if he can get there. I glance the 9. Very nice shot. Good, pretty good angle on this 4 ball. He's got to be a little worried about the 6 getting in his way, though. Look forward. Still a little off angle. Needed a touch more speed, but pretty close. I jammed it in there and it took him off his line. So Becca's going to come back with a pretty good look at this 5 ball. Frowny with another super chat saying, let's spin the wheel. Outstanding. So we're at 6 so far for the Efren Reyes signed cue ball. Brownie's already said that if she already has an Efren Reyes signed cue ball, so if she wins this one, we're going to spin it again. So you still have a great chance to win this Efren Reyes signed cue ball if you want to throw a super chat on there. I kick at it from the short rail. I'm sorry, damn it. Bailey's going to kick at it from the short rail. He's going to kill me later. I can only hope he never listens to it. Yeah, Katina says, I'm with Frowny, so we're up 7 so far. Nice little safety play there from Becca. I have little doubt Rob Bailey is going to I gotta stop. I'm gonna put a little sticky note on the side of the screen that says Bailey, Bailey, Bailey. So Bailey's gonna go for his jumper. He's gonna try and clear this 7 and see if he can pocket the 5 in the corner. There's another one. Shannon, excellent. Big hop over the 7. Got the contact, didn't make the shot, and looks like Rebecca is going to be pretty clean going in here. Oh, look at that. All right, so what did I say we were at now? 8. So we're at 9 now. Billy Wiggs jumping in on the action. Becca with an excellent shot to get up on the 6. There it is, 6 in the corner. Straight onto the 7. I wish she had a little more angle here. Because pulling it straight back is no joke. I mean, we'll see. I mean, she might have the draw, but that looks like it's dead nuts straight in the pocket. Just got a little bit of draw, but not enough. I honestly like the safety here. I feel confident enough in my banks, but I think maybe sending the 8 up table and doing the old badges and counters thing might be the most high probability play here. See what she's got in mind. She did play the safety, and I think she actually got him behind the 9. Nice play. There it is. Katina says 10. Let's go. So we have reached our goal. At the end of the broadcast, I will absolutely be raffling off a signed Efren Reyes cue ball. And what will happen is I have the list written down, and if we get more super chats, you will also have a chance of getting that cue ball. At the end of the broadcast, I will be spinning the wheel of numbers and picking one in order from the chat section so far tonight. So I have 10 so far, starting with Jack Pass. We got Katina, Frowny, Shannon, William, Ramey, Frowny, Katina, Shannon again, Billy Wiggs, and then Katina. So Katina's got a very good chance. Bobby, I'm not sure how to translate your message there or choice. I mean, we have other cue balls besides Efren. We have a lot of the pros that have been on the Shark stream, so I'm guessing he's saying you have your choice of signed cue balls. Not sure. But either way, we're giving away a signed cue ball. The original promotion was Efren Reyes signed cue balls. Oh, wow, Becca's making an interesting choice here. Going to go all the way up the table with the 8 and just follow. Might have been the wise choice, to be honest. She's been having a little trouble with her draw stroke tonight. So following it up might have been the better choice. I like this shot. See if Becca can claw one back here. Nicely done, Becca. Claw gets one back. It's 6-3 now, I'm pretty sure. There it is, flipping the little tabs. At the table getting the break. We're on rack number 10 out of a possible 21. It's the 2-ball in the corner. Becca getting the Taom max rack out of the way. Problem is she doesn't really have much of a look at this one. I'm thinking push out here, but she could just as easily go for a kick without the push. There's the push. He went for a little bit of a defense play there. Becca's still got to look at this one ball, but doesn't really have a pocket to find. That 5 is in the way. Look at that. One goes in cross-eyed, but off the 8, glancing blow. Bink. Sometimes it just works to get the rolls, right? Came up a little thick on this cut shot, but look at this leave. Bailey is getting all the rolls right now. It's just nuts. He's getting fluke shots. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's just as luck would have it. Bailey's getting a lot of fortunate rolls. Just a little wide of that kick shot, and Bailey's going to get ball in hand. I mean, he just fell victim to the Aramith colors. Guess maybe, maybe not. Maybe he's just sort of figuring out where he would like the cue to lay when he gets to this purple ball. Oh, Paco Sanchez making it number 11. Caught it a little fat. But again, he gets a nice leave despite the fact that he missed the shot. So Becca's got another tricky shot here. Guessing she's going to play. I don't think there's any other choice. You got to play safe here. If you're going to get behind the 9, that would be sick. Yeah, well, it's still a long shot and a very difficult one. Remember, guys, if you're watching, hit the like button. Let's YouTube and Facebook know that we're here. And also share it out there. We're at about 100 viewers still, so it's a pretty good event for the evening. See what Bailey's got. Nice shot. It's about the best you could do from the rail to the length of the table. Got to do much the same thing. I like doing this one just pocket speed, but he might choose to go a little harder and go up against the short rail. I came offline a little bit. Look at this roll. Fine. Bailey's just, nah, I mean, Becca's still got a shot at it, it looks like, but I thought for sure he snookered her again. Not sure if she's got enough by way of getting past the 8 to cut the 7 ball. Because of the probabilities here, I think I would recommend a safety play again. It's just something Bobby told me Federer told him when he was down at the U.S. Open. I think it was the U.S. Open. Might have been Moscone. Anyway, Bobby asked him, "Is like, at what point do you decide to make a safety? Like, what probability does it have to be for you to decide instead of making the shot? Look at that." It just says, "You know what? I'm going to pull a Bailey Hood. Why don't I just bank it in?" Yeah, so he's like, what about 75%, 70%, something like that? And Federer's response was, if I can't make it with a 90% chance of making it, I play safe. So even though his confidence level in making shots is probably greater than most of the planet, that sort of tells you the psyche of how to play this game. 9 ball, 10 ball, any rotation. If you don't think you can make it, or if you think you have a bad chance of making it, play safe. This game is won on defense. All right, Becca gets another one back. 6-4, Becca Hilton breaking up the next rack. Very nice out there, Becca. She took a chance on that 7 cross and she got it and she executed beautifully. So fantastic. Seems like she settled in pretty good now. She got out of the gate a little rough when she, the first 2 racks, she had the 9 balls shots and hung them. So Bailey definitely got a little bit of a head start there, but it looks like she's gotten herself calm and collected, and she's doing very well. So congratulations, Becca. Keep it going. Bailey, don't let your foot off the gas. She's coming. Andy Gow, with one of my favorite phrases that I use in the booth. Can we just fast forward to Hill Hill already? Instead of a race to 11, make it a race to 1. So on the scratch on the break, Bailey gets ball in hand with a very tricky 1 spot here. Makes the bigger pocket. Since the 5 sitting there, it'll make it a little wider. Executed shot. Got the draw stroke he needed to get right on this 4 ball. See, I don't like this angle, but the 7's a hanger, so as long as he doesn't get stuck behind the 8 or the 9, he should be good to go. And he doesn't seem to like this angle much either. Look at this. Oh, I thought that 7 was going to drop on the fluke. Oh, wow. Becca, you got a kind of an opportunity here. Getting on that 7 is going to be pretty tough. That 8 is humongous. Because if you draw the line, I mean, she's got to be in this zone or this zone to catch the 7 clean. Oh, she overcut the 6. Oh, wow. And straight at this 7-8, and I have a feeling that 8's going to get big, but he should be able to rail first it with a bridge, unless he's Elastic Man. So I like this one, rail first. Like if you can sort of send the cue here and glance the 7, the problem is the 8's going to shoot up table. So that'd be my buddy Jameson, who I ran into at the Elks last night while I was there for my weekly trivia night. And I saw him at the bar a couple times. I said hi, but he was busy with someone else. And then finally he saw me again for my third trip to get a beverage. And it's like, what are you doing here? That did make me laugh. Sometimes I actually have a place to be other than Yale Billiards. Every once in a while I'll go to US 1. We all know that. Jason Shaw's establishment, but very rarely am I outside of Yale Billiards. That's true. Barely missed the 8-ball, and Becca's got to look at it, but it's a long shot. So let's see if she can pull this off and get to within 1. Wow, nice shot. That was a really tough one. Like I said, these tight pockets can make fools of us all. She did not get a great leave here, but it's still makeable. She's been making great shots so far. It seems like she's caught a gear. Back cuts are always tricky though. Came in a little hot. Left Bailey a pretty straight and looking shot here. And these are my least favorite when they're that straight. It seems like I can't judge it. I can judge angles, but straight I have a hard time. Having said that, Bailey's done pretty well with these shots so far. Seems like he's likely to make this one. And there you have it, center bucket on that costly mistake from Becca. Bailey's going to go to 7-4. We still have a lot of pool left, folks. So, and there's a lot more time to super chat if you're in the mood. We're giving away a signed cue ball from Efren Reyes, or your choice of any of the ones we got in stock. We have a bunch of them. I'm going to take a quick pause for the cause. I'll be right back, folks. Looks like I missed something. Looks like Bailey did a double hit foul and called himself on it. That's always good sportsmanship. Absolutely. In the same way, I think everybody should play that way as well. If you make a foul, even if your opponent doesn't call you out on it, you should own it. Nice work with the bridge.
Solato is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Solato so regular practice can become real pressure. With monthly prizes and cash payouts, Solato brings pool to the people. You can even submit match results to Fargo Rate through Solato if you want, but you don't have to. Your race, your place. Make your matches count with Solato. Download now and get started. No minimum play per month. 8, 9, 10 ball. You choose. It all counts.
In the chat section that Bobby has changed the super chat goal. Now there's 10 super chats for $2 each. And we'll raffle off a Team No Sleep official Shark Stream patch. So if you're interested in doing some more super chats, that'll go towards the Shark Stream patch. We already have Frowny, Shannon, and Katina throwing in their hats. Calling fouls on yourself. I mean, for me, I don't believe in any particular deity, but I do believe in karma, and I wouldn't be able to sleep if I pulled a fast one on someone and ended up taking money out of their pocket as a result. So at the end of the day, or just in general. It wouldn't even have to matter if there was money on the pocket. If you make a foul, just be a good sport. That's my best advice. Tough scratch there from Bailey. Becca's got ball in hand with a pretty wide open table. The only problem is there's a lot of travel between the 7, 8, and 9 balls. So even if she makes the 6, which she will, she's got to leave herself a shot on the 7 that'll be good enough to get her another position shot on the 8 to get back up the table, and that's a lot of work. See what she's got in mind. She definitely doesn't want to be straight in here. She wants to give herself enough of an angle. I would, if I was to play this shot, I'd be looking to land the cue ball right around here, because I would want to kiss the 7 and come up table that way. She's got a different idea. Don't know. She hasn't been drawing very well tonight, so she might go forward a little left. Exactly what she did. She's gonna end up around here somewhere. On a faster table, it would have been there. She still has a good look and a decent angle on this 8 ball, but it's a tough cut shot, so she's got to be real precise. Makes the 8 ball in the corner, still on the 50-yard line here for the 9 ball. Shannon, to answer your question, the super chats are those values are set by YouTube, so I don't have any control over it. And what YouTube says is $1.99, $4.99, $9.99. I don't know why they decided to round it to 99. That doesn't fool anybody. So Becca makes that 9 ball. She's up to 5. Bailey has 8. Becca needs 6 more. Bailey needs 3 more. Still a lot of pool left, folks. Stay tuned. At the end of the broadcast, I'm going to be raffling off a signed cue ball. We originally said it was an Efren Reyes signed cue ball, but I know we have an inventory of many cue balls that have been signed by professionals. So I think we might even still have an FSR, a David Alcady, Moritz Newhausen, Savannah Easton. I think we got a few of those still left. Might even be a Feder, but I'm not sure. But we can definitely give you the list when I get out of the booth, whoever wins. But we are going to, stay tuned at the end of the broadcast. We're going to raffle that off. And then if we get another, 7 $2 super chats, we're going to give away a Shark Stream Team No Sleep official patch. Andrew Gaze is asking if these are big pockets. Quite the contrary. These are 4.5-inch pockets, so they are tighter than normal, which is 5-inch. And they're not as tight as Table 8, where we bring you a lot of Shark Stream coverage. So they're not quite as brutal as Table 8, but they are still pretty tight, as you can see right there. So since most standard pool ball sets are 2 1/4 inches, you can fit exactly 2 balls in the jaws of these pockets and no more. Wow, damn near made that with the long jump and just rattled slightly. On any blue table in this house, that would have gone. How do you enter the raffle? So Jessica, we have on YouTube a thing you can do called Super Chat. It's not available on Facebook, so if you want, you have to be on YouTube. And if you use the Super Chat, which is basically a support the channel kind of thing, you can donate $2 to the Shark Stream. And at the end of the night, I will raffle off the Super Chatters a patch for the Shark Stream. I already have 11 people in for the Efren Reyes signed cue ball. We started a new goal. So anyone in the second part of the Super Chat is going to be getting a chance at a Shark Stream Team No Sleep patch. Just read Angie's post. We know who Gretchen Hood is rooting for. Angie Marie is rooting for Becca, girl power. Seems to be a fairly safe alignment between the fellas and the ladies, but I did see a few fellas saying go Becca as well, so who knows? Becca's been eroding the lead as we go along, so it was originally, it got up to 5-1, I think. My memory's a little fuzzy, but now it's 8-5. It's still anyone's game. Two rail kick shot at the one, didn't quite land. Bailey's got ball in hand. The only really tricky ball that I see is the 4 ball, that pink one. It's got one corner pocket to go to, but the other one's blocked. Andrew, it varies from house to house. I mean, diamond tables are typically, I think, 4.5-inch pockets. Rassen, I think, is also 4.5-inch, but gold crowns are 5, standard out of the factory. We modified this table to make it a little bit tighter, and table 8 is even tighter than that. And between racks, I'll show you a close-up picture of our table 8 pockets, and you'll see what I mean. You think?
So right here, we're
Like I said a moment ago, the 4 ball is the tricky ball. So is he going to try another combo shot here? I believe so. He went for the safety this time, and I don't think he got there. I think Rebecca's definitely got a shot at the 4 in the side pocket here. So, I mean, Andrew, I don't have an encyclopedic knowledge of what pocket sizes are in various tournaments. I think the Mosconis were played on 4.5s, same as this table. But there was a matchroom event that took place in the UK where they were as small as 3 7/8 inch. I think that was the Scotland Open, if memory serves. And like I said, my memory stinks. But it varies. I mean, house to house, depending on the hosting event, it could be anywhere from 5-inch to, as the smallest I've seen is 3 7/8, which is really, really tiny. key shot here for Becca. I like high right myself for that shot. She's going to take the shot. Right. I think that's pretty much what I would have done as well. I like her chances here. See if she can finish this one up strong. Make it 8-6. That's another variation. They were playing hay ball on these joy tables, and I want to say the pockets were only 3.5 inches wide, and the balls were 2.25. So you had almost no margin for error. It was pretty gross. I mean, go back and check out our videos on YouTube and Facebook for the Parasport Hayball World Championships. Those tables were gnarly, especially since they had the snooker style rounded corners instead of the points that we have on standard billiard tables. So that made the ball reject even harder. Basically, if you touched cloth on the rail, you probably weren't going to make the ball. All right, so Bailey's up 8-6. Becca's breaking. The race just keeps getting tighter and tighter. Boy, I tell you what, didn't think I'd be in here for 2 hours, but here we are. And we still got a lot of pool to go. Thanks everybody for tuning in and staying with us. I'm hoping you're enjoying this match as much as I am. And if you are, hit the like button. Share it out, let people know. Excellent Friday night action on the Shark Stream. Almost 99.44% sure we're going to see a push out here. Tough shot. He was about an inch off the rail, so he really couldn't put a lot of draw on that to keep the ball under control. And he was shooting corner to corner, so very difficult. Becca's at the table. I don't think she can get the one past the 6 into the corner. So she's just going to play a little defense safety here. Oh no, look at this. She's heading right towards the pocket. Oh, and it hooked. It looks like, to me, it looks like that one ball's kind of hooked there. So Bailey's going to have a heck of a time getting to the one. Wow, Andrew's from the Netherlands, and I thought Roddy was staying up too late. It's only 2 o'clock in Roddy's place. You're in the Netherlands, it's 3 a.m. Wow. Fantastic. Thanks for tuning in, Andrew. Hope you enjoyed it. Come back tomorrow and you can watch the rest of it. Just mark it off at, I think we're about the 2-hour mark, and you can see the exciting conclusion. Big combo there from Becca. I saw that too, and the first thing, you remember there's a song called The Scat, it's by Scatman, and it's called I'm the Scatman, I think it was called, and I can't even do it justice. That immediately came in. I'm the Shark Man. To say if that 9's encroaching. Got the position, missed the shot. That's the story of my life right there. A nudge on the 6 ball just made this 3-cross corner a little more interesting. Can't tell from this angle if it made it tighter pocket or a bigger pocket. Guess we're about to find out though. Made the combo. Nice shot. Interesting to me that he's on the 3 ball, but there's only 4 left on the table. Oh, wow. Big miscue, kind of scooped the ball, took it right off the table. So that's going to give Rebecca a ball in hand. I mean, the biggest problem is making sure you leave yourself enough of an angle on this 4 ball. You want to be kind of here. So you can come in and then kick out this way. So you got to position yourself properly on the 3 to get to that level. I mean, this is a much more difficult shot if you can actually lay it on the rail here and then just sort of follow. But I like the outside angle. Like if she could put ball in hand right now on the 4 ball, that's exactly where I put it. She wants the cue to return right to that spot. It's going to get tricky. She's straight enough on the cue ball that the cue's going to want to do one of these things. And she's got a very small margin of error here to land the cue ball. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. From here, I like just doing a massive, just hit down on the back of the ball, send the 7 as close as you can, and just try to get it behind this 9 somewhere. I don't think it's lined up for that 7 pocket or 7 or that side pocket. Getting tongue tied. Hit it just a smidge too hard, and Bailey's going to have a nice look at the 7 now. I think she had the same idea, but she needed to leave the cue in this general area here, or the 7 ball in that general area. Am I missing something? Oh, that knucklehead's still at it? Okay, hang on. I thought I had that guy blocked, and he seems to have found a way back in. He was kind of being a nudnik on a previous broadcast, so I just knocked him back again. So Bailey was able to finish it up. Yeah, Puck and Kiger, I don't even want to give him any acknowledgments, but he's gone. Thought I already banned him. I'm not sure how he got back in. He's one of those tough guys that talks about how horrible people are on any pool stream, and then you realize that he's basically a 200 Fargo in real life, and he probably can't even hold a cue. Pay him no mind. He should be gone again. Keyboard warrior. I always like to call it the internet tough guy. The other things I like to say to guys that criticize our players here on the Shark stream, it's like, you're always welcome to come to Yale Billiards. Bring cash. See how good you are. That's a great observation. No doubt. I mean, trolls are gonna troll. Best I can do is click on the little thingy here in the booth and say, "Go away, troll. Go away." What's weird is I thought I had him blocked, and I did. Apparently, I blocked him from my screen, but I didn't block him from YouTube entirely until just now. So he's no longer going to be allowed on our channel. All right, Becca's indicated that she's going to try the 9 in the corner. Didn't quite get there. It's a little bit off center. Bailey's going to have a look at this, but the cut in the side is razor thin, and the corner pocket's blocked by the 5. So it's got a choice to make here. Is he going to try and play D? Is he going to try and play the superhero cut shot? I think that was more of a safety try than an actual try at the cut. See if he gets the position he wanted. Not quite. But Becca's still huge, long. Nails it. What a shot. I mean, from my point of view, that's harder than 90% of the shots out there. It's like, it's 9 foot long, slight angle behind a ball, and she just drains it and gets position. Love that shot. I mean, and with speed. The fact is, when you're putting draw on a ball from 8 feet away, you're going to put masse on it unless you hit it dead center low. And that's going to change the angle that you're coming in on every single time. So that's why I think that was a fantastic shot. Nice play there. I like hitting this one high left. Let's take a look at the angle. Oh, it looks like she's fairly straight, but I think she's just enough off that she can land the cue here. And with that follow, she's able to bounce right up towards that 7. Wow, she's in stroke right now. Shooting fantastic. Dead nuts in the center of the pocket again, but she left herself a little bit weird. She can try and hold here and try to get the 9 in the corner, or she can try and slap it. And by that, I mean she has to stun it literally back here to get to the spot. So there's your 2 speeds. It's either this one or that cross bag. Wonder which way she'll go. She might even go forward left. Oh, there it is, forward left. She took the short side position. Nothing wrong with that. It's a tough shot, but you know, she's still in the hunt. Needs this one. If she misses this and hangs it, Bailey goes to the hill. So very, very critical shot here. Wow. Becca ain't having it. It goes center bucket. 7-9. Break. Oh, the 2 ball came and spoiled the party. Knocked the cue right back into the side pocket. So that's going to give Bailey ball in hand. With the 1, 3, 6 clustered up, the 2 and the 7, the 8 are kind of messy. This is not a great table to be on. Yeah, Jabber, I agree. That was one of the best outs I've seen in this match, and it was very difficult to get the. Like I said, that shot I replayed. That was clutch. Made the 1-6 combo, which was a great shot, but she put draw on it, which I don't agree with, and this is why. She just got stuck to this 3. She had hit a little bit of follow, then it might have worked out a little bit better. But you know, sometimes when you're in a shot making place, you don't think that way. You just say, I got to make this shot, and the way I feel most comfortable is shooting it with follow, draw, whatever. Some people favor one or the other. Yeah, this is a messy rack. Getting position on this 2 is no joke. I mean, he might, because he's been banking well, he might actually play position for the cross side. Still a possible cross side, still a possible cut. Not sure which way. It looks like he's aiming to the right, so I'm going to say he's going to try and cut this in. I was wrong. He's going to go for the two-railer. Nope, not quite. Yeah, Roddy, you're not joking. I mean, I do it too. I mean, I've been trying to break a little bit of that habit. I'll be sitting there trying to focus on exactly how to play a bank shot, let's say, without saying to myself, okay, I can make this bank shot, but I also have to think about where the cue is going to end up. Sometimes you just hyper focus, like, no, I have to hit this with high right just to make sure I bank correctly. I totally get it, and that's true. But, it's just one of those things, people need to sort of be cognizant of. If you're making a difficult shot, you still got to think about where the cue is going to land. Beauty up the rail, and she's got great position here on this 4. Liking this shooting right now. Totally correct angle on the 4 in the side. Now she can slide up for the 5 in the corner. As long as she gets on the right side of the table for the 7, she should be okay for the 8. So thinking a couple balls ahead here, but one at a time. Got a little straight. I would have liked a little more angle. Still made it up, but now she's going to end up on the other thing is, like, even if she taps it in, it's still going to possibly clip the 8. And then the cue is going to wander away. So this is a very, very tricky, very finessey shot, for lack of a better word. It's just a tapper. She hit the 8, but I don't think it hurt her too bad. Oh, she came offline pretty well. I'd like to say good miss, but Rob's been slamming these bank shots. So if he can just sort of stop the cue ball right there and bank the 8 in the side, he's going to be on the hill. We came way offline. I say Rob again. Oh my God. So like 15 years ago, I was working at a company called Clayton. And one of my fellow developers, his name was Rob Bailey. And that's why I'm doing that. It's no disrespect. I just have, when I think of Bailey, I always think of my buddy Rob Bailey. And that's my fault. So sorry, I keep saying that. I'm going to try and fix it. We'll edit it out in post. Hey, Wayne's got another super chat in there, so I'm going to write that down. We have 4 super chats for the Shark Stream Team No Sleep official patch. We get to 10. I think it's 10, yeah? We get to 10 of those $2 super chats. We'll add that to the raffle at the end of the broadcast. I have to send an email to Rob Bailey, the actual Rob Bailey, and say, hey, man, you're not going to believe what I did last night. Go watch this. There you go, Jabber. You just called me brain. So we all do it. So Becca gets the 8 in the corner, but she left herself really, really tricky. That's right. Brian's of the world have been called brain pretty much at least 20% of the time, especially in email. Oh, that's right. We sent Frowny one too. The Shark Stream official Team No Sleep. Yeah, it's high quality. It's very nicely done. I tell you what, though, if there's ever a member of Team No Sleep, I mean, the Team No Sleep refers mostly to the boys that were here from Spain and Lucas and everything else. They're touring around and they were just doing a bunch of tournaments all in 1 month. So they were all falling asleep in the car and just like it was just they called it Team No Sleep at that point. But from my point of view in the booth, Roddy UK is absolutely on Team No Sleep, considering it is presently what 2:30 in the morning, and then we had what was his name from the Netherlands, James, I want to say. So that would have been like 3:38 in the morning. That's a Team No Sleep. To within 1 point. We are now down to a 2-3 race. Anybody got new predictions, or are we sticking with our teams here? I'm just curious. Because Becca was down 5-1, and she's brought it back to 9-8. I mean, she's made 7 games to Bailey's 4 in the last 11 racks. So it's getting closer, and she's got momentum. What do you guys think? Oh, Andrew, you're right, Frowny. Thank you. I see one of these days. I'm gonna you tell you what. Someday, if you have a decent Zoom on your laptop, phone, or whatever else, I'm gonna send you a link. We'll get you in the booth. You can comment just as fine as I can, if not better. We've had remote broadcasters come in. Oh, everybody's saying Hell Hill. Oh, you guys. Still with Bailey. Still Hell Hill. Still Hill Hill. Yep. Becca wins Hill Hill. Wow. I should have known I wasn't going to play any more pool tonight. Yeah, no, she never sort of lays down right there. I mean, some players, if they're down 5-1, even if it is a long race like this one, 11, some people just go, oh, it's too much of a hill to climb. Screw it, I'm done. But one characteristic I will say, especially in tonight's performance, she said, nope, I'm just going to keep playing. And as the longer she plays, the more in stroke she seems to be getting. Mike says, lock in B Hood. Got a Crystal saying Becca. Roddy saying Becca with the gear she's found. Absolutely. Brandon saying Bailey. So it looks like, yes, Sean, of course, is a ride or die bro over there saying, not still with Bailey. So should be a good match, though. We got at most 5 games left. 4. No, 5. Doing math. 21 minus 17. 4. We got at most 4. And that means if we got 3, that means we're at Hill Hill. So we're going to start giving away memberships at the end of the broadcast, as well as very likely we're going to be giving away a signed cue ball, and we're also going to be giving away a Team No Sleep patch. If we can get, I think we need 6 more super chats to do the Team No Sleep patch. So if you guys want to do a $2 super chat, by all means. Very nice shot from Becca. 4 in the corner. She just kind of got a little stuck on this 5 ball.
You picking up our sound effects?
I don't know. What's up, Teddy?
What's up, buddy?
Watching a great match, as always.
About time, man. I was looking earlier. It was not looking promising.
Bailey came out swinging because Becca was she hung 2 9 balls in racks 1 and 2.
That's what I heard.
And as a result, Bailey got up 5-1 on her early, but she's been scraping the entire time, and she seems to caught a gear.
Yeah.
So right now she's down 1 game in a race to 11. It's a very strong game so far.
Yeah, Bailey had her, what, 6-1 at one point?
5-1 was the biggest the biggest spread I saw.
Oh, that's not going to do him any justice.
I keep calling, and the commenters are giving me a hard time because I keep calling him Bailey Hood. I used to work with a dude for 3 years. His name was Rob Bailey, so I keep calling him Rob. It's again, that's just a thing that's stuck in my brain. It's something I can't do anything about. I've done that so many times, not even inside the booth. I've seen him face to face out there and said, "Hey, Rob."
Yeah. Wow, I've been in here for 3 seconds and there's already people wanting to play sets against me.
It's because you're a fish.
That's true. Not so much a shark, a little bit of a fish.
Said what I said.
Oh, I don't know about that angle.
She's been having a real struggle with draw tonight. Like I think the most she's drawn it back is like 6 inches.
Oh boy.
She's she's following perfect, but she's having a real hard time getting the ball to back up.
Yeah, especially from there, ball in hand. I mean, just draw that back another 6-8 inches, a little straighter on the 7. There's
look at that. Did she call it?
I hope she did.
If she didn't call it, that's gonna get spotted.
I would imagine she did. I mean,
let's find out if Bailey spots it. Nope, it's over.
Yeah.
All right, tie game, folks. Race to 2.
I would say worst case scenario, she didn't call it. I mean, the 7's hanging and the 9 goes on the spot. She should be able to get it. Are we doing more super chats?
Yep.
Let's see, where are we at?
So we got 5 super chats for the Shark Stream patch.
Nice.
We already have 11 that we did for the signed cue ball.
Oh, which one? Like all the players?
We originally just said Efren, but then Bobby chimed in a little bit later and said anyone we have.
Nice, that's cool.
So we have FSR, we got Efren. I think we still have a Feder. David Alcady, Moritz Newhausen. There's a bunch.
Strong break.
You and Oscar have a pretty good solid chunk of change on this one too.
Oh yeah.
So Oscar De Leon raced to 2 from here. Of course you're sweating. So this is a big sweat.
Man. Oh, we got out there. I see you have Frowny out there. You're...
All right, Brian, I added you to the list for the Shark Stream patch. We have 5 out of 10 so far. If we get to the 10 goal, we'll definitely be raffling off that Shark Stream patch. Every super chat supports the channel, and so we definitely appreciate it.
Oh, good speed, Becca. George, this is a 9-foot table, actually.
9-foot Brunswick Gold Crown 3s.
Ooh.
Modified, this case. It's modified Gold Crown 3. Instead of the 5-inch pockets they ship with this table in particular is 4.5 inches.
Which is funny, because looking at you can definitely see where we shortened up the sides a little bit. But you can't really tell in the corners unless you're on the table.
But when you're on the table, you can see.
Yeah. But like in the booth, it almost looks from the cameras.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Table 8 now. If you guys are watching, you guys watch table 8, you can see those for jeez.
I'll give you a glimpse of table 8 in a second. Let's finish this shit. Oh, ball in hand. Twice.
Oh, we spend too much time together.
Thanks. Wow, Becca ponders this real quick. I'll show you what I'm talking about.
It's cool you took time to do that.
Nah, people were saying, "Oh, those don't look so tight." I'm like, so I went out with my phone. I took straight down pictures, and then what I'm gonna do, because I had a friend, someone here gave me feedback and said, you should go out and take a picture of the blue table corner inside, the table 4 corner inside, and the table 8 corner inside, and put those all together. So that's what I'm gonna work on coming soon. We got 2 more super chats I just saw. Jason D'Angelo.
And and Katina. Old reliable out there, Katina. Shot Becca. Gives herself a little room on the floor to play with here.
So 7 down, 3 to go for the patch. We got 3 games left at most. So if you're gonna if we want to get in on that super chat action, go ahead and hit it up on YouTube. Becca looking sharp here for the 4 on the sides.
Gotta pop this a little bit, get back to the 6. I hate it. Good angle going toward the 7 hole. Andy Gow. How does Andy always know they go hill? Who said that? Oh, Frowny said that earlier. How does Andy know they all go hill?
From now on, if you want to do an action match at Yale Billiards and have me in the booth, your action match is race to 1. We're gonna give away 2 subscriptions to the Shark Stream monthly subscriptions. Just call it a deal. It's both players made it to the hill, and that's what we're gonna do. So it's gonna be like 6-minute matches.
I don't know, man. I've seen a couple people in here play one rack. It might take longer than this.
Depends on the players. Yeah, you're right. Don, Don thought these pockets were 4-inch and table 4 is 4 1/4. No, we actually had, and it sounds strange. I don't know how it happened, but one night we were down here having that exact same debate. So somebody said, "I have calipers in the truck."
Oh, they brought a real caliper, not just a tape measure.
And then another guy's like, "I have calipers in the truck too." So we had a digital caliper and an analog caliper, and we went around. What we did discover is one of the pockets on table 4 is about a 1/16 inch tighter than the other 5 pockets. But we'll just...
Is it that top left right there?
It's this guy right here.
I knew it.
And so it's a tiny bit tinier, but they are in fact 4.5 pockets.
It's funny when you could tell when just...
Oh, that pocket we used to call table 8 had the pocket of truth.
Mm-hmm.
And the pocket of truth on table 8 was actually this guy.
Yeah, low right.
And it was pretty interesting. So we still have a semi pocket of truth you got to be careful of, but they're all 4.5 inches. Then we went through. I should actually take pictures with the calipers when I go do that little montage.
Oh yeah, when you have all.
I have to borrow one from one of those fellas. Oh, Becca just jarred the 7 out of the corner. That's gonna be tough. That's a big ball. So it's doing a race to 2. Every ball counts, but this 9 gonna make it a little tricky.
So I can't tell he had to be over it, but
he's just a hair over, I think. I think he likes bridging that high. It doesn't seem to mind now.
Good pull. Yeah, just make this.
I would hit this like
little low,
dead center.
Center ball.
Dead center, so it's skidding, and it'll just literally
come back.
Yeah, Don, these are Brunswick cut pockets too, so it's like diamonds are more straight in, so they're a little bit more forgiving because they'll bounce back and forth instead of going out. These Brunswicks, because they're cut outward like that, if you hit one rail, it just makes them play a little tighter.
Yeah. Really? See, I thought the diamonds played tighter than these do.
Oh, I feel like the diamonds are enormous compared to that. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm just going by what my basic concept of physics looks like. Oh, Bailey with another key shot right there.
You shoot more pure than I do, so.
Pocket of truth. Oh, Frowdy, you should have been here. Before we had everything redone in the last, it was like 2 recloths ago. That I think they did mess up one of the rubbers, or maybe it was just a little unaligned or whatever the case may be. And there was definitely one pocket that was, Bobby started it. He started calling it the pocket of truth. And it's like, oh, here we go. Pocket of truth time. But since then, they've gotten, wow. All right, Bailey's on the hill, and you know what that means, folks. We're going to give away a month of Shark Stream membership courtesy of Andy Gow right this second. Been keeping track of these, by the way, so I know I know how many Andy bought, but I don't know how many I've given away. So I'm just going to keep doing it until Bobby says mercy. All right, your gift has been announced in live chat. We got Kev Tech IT Support has received a membership gift to the Shark Stream. As always, that does mean that you have complete access to our past archives of pros at Yale Billiards. You will also have an entry into the monthly raffle on February 1st. Prizes to be determined, but it's usually around the $200 to $300 range. Some months we've done as much as, what was that Mach 1 worth? About $800?
Yeah, Mach 1's about $850.
So we give away big prizes, and we give away, but we give away lots of good stuff. Congratulations, Kev Tech IT Support. And if Becca wins this rack, we're going to do it again.
On the bright side, Don agrees with you, but on the downside, he thinks you're Bobby. He said, I'm with Bobby. The diamonds are easier than, or these tables are better than the diamond.
It's so funny. Yeah, I that's just, like I said, that's my impression, and that's just my experience. I've played on both tables, and I feel like the tighter gold crowns play harder than the diamond. Like, this table is my favorite table, and I would rather, I think it's easier to pocket on a diamond.
Mm-hmm.
So Bailey's got the push out. Becca's got a clean look, but I'm of two thoughts here. Like, the way it's positioned, I don't want to pocket this because you're going to go away from the 2-ball.
Yeah, you'll end up way up table.
So what I'm thinking is, like, just sort of pop the 1 behind the 3 and see if you can bring the cue.
See, I was thinking of going the other way because you have more blockers with the cue balls, putting the 1 by the 2, and then the cue on the other side.
I mean, that's another way, but you're heading right towards the side bucket. Oh, she used the 2. She's done.
Damn. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because then you can, but.
Well, there you go, thinking again.
That's my problem. Angle on the 3.
Trying to figure out where to set up for it.
Yeah, 3 to the 5. Yeah, I don't know. I like shooting off the rail going toward the 2 better than using the rail to get to the 2-ball. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised he went with that English. I thought he'd try to land somewhere up here.
Closer to the 2, yeah. Yeah, because then you want to got a lot of ground to cover here to get back over by that 3-ball.
I don't think it's as bad as it looks. He's got enough of a cheat that he can probably just go forward and still come all the way across. Just like that.
Wrong.
No, actually, I like that angle.
Yeah, he was going for the side, though. I'm saying for
I don't think he was trying to line up the side. The way he was positioning when he put the ball there. So I think he was looking at going all the way up. But from this position, he can back cut it in the corner, and the cue is it's gonna head towards the side, but don't give it a reason to go in. Because then if he can get over here, then he's in great shape for the rest of the rack. It went a little forward.
A lot forward.
He went a lot forward.
A lot forward.
I would have thought it maybe a little bit more down or a little more draw would have been. But he's okay. He's still going to be able to cut this in the side and have position on the 6 in the same corner that the 3 went in. It's okay.
Come off that
on any of the blue center tables that would have gone all the way to the short rail.
Yeah.
This cloth is a little bit slower. It's still Simonis 860, but it's like there's a couple of cloths in here that have been used quite a bit.
Oh yeah.
And they're like playing on an ice rink. So he's got 3 balls to go to win this set and 250.
That's what it is, huh?
There's 500 in the middle.
Who does Taom got in this race? I didn't even see that earlier.
Oh, that's a good question. I thought He picked Becca.
Uh-oh. I just take a little bit of time thinking about this.
Bailey's in the tank here a little bit. You know, it's like sometimes you just got to sort of let it loose because it's center ball. Bink, bink.
Just don't get stuck behind the 9. The 7 ball goes.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's just.
I don't know, when he starts doing stuff like this, I hate to say it, but I see him putting this in the rail right around the first diamond. I do. I mean, and I hate to say it because he's a good shooter.
But it's, you know, you're playing for cash. You know, you're on the shark stream. It starts to get, you know, a little spin around in your head a little bit.
You're on the hill. Practice strokes.
I would say there's like 7 practice strokes there. He talked himself out of that one. Just mentally.
Yeah, I think if he just got down after that 5 ball, I mean,
just played it.
Yeah, played it. You knew what you wanted to do. I think you would have had a lot better time on that. Wayne Harriman. Send another super chat.
Okay. Done. So we are at 8 super chats for the patch. Need 2 more. Actually.
Who won the signed cue ball?
We haven't raffled yet.
Oh, we're doing it later.
The end of the broadcast.
I like it. I like it.
I also love that everybody's switching to YouTube.
Oh, yeah. I did.
It's a much better platform. All right, back.
Just got to make those.
Yeah. Oh, she slammed it in there, and she's got a nice... Well, it's a little straight for me.
Yeah. But again, I mean, these angles are a little deceiving. She might have a little bit of an angle, but... Or she could be pretty straight.
Or she could be dead nuts straight in the middle of the pocket. That looks dead nuts straight. And granted, these pockets are a little bit more forgiving than 8, but there's still not a lot of room to cheat.
Little top left. Oh, who's walking past the table? Come on now. Oh, it was a random customer.
No, it's. I was just looking at Roddy's comment. One of the things I do appreciate about Roddy is that, you know, he's always letting me know exactly what he's got in his hand when he's watching the Shark stream at 4 o'clock in the morning their time. Well, now it's 3 o'clock in the morning. 0300.
Double Bacardi Gold Coke. No ice. Wow, that's intense.
Some nights it's vodka. Some nights it's a little whiskey.
You know. Grills it.
Oh, she slammed that in the corner, and I'm gonna have to give away another membership, aren't I?
She hit that so hard in the corner that the rack fell off the table.
You're absolutely right. That was a good shot. All right, so she can put this away. We're gonna give away another month.
There's a line, bear down.
Of course, it's gonna go hill.
It's gonna go hill. Why wouldn't it?
Race to 11, decided by 1 rack.
Good old Shark stream.
Yeah. Hey, Brian, you're not doing anything tonight. Would you mind streaming for 3 hours in a row? Sure. Bang.
There you go, hill.
All right, as predicted early on, about 3 hours ago to be exact, because we started this stream right around 7:15.
I'm pretty sure Andy was like one of the first comments I saw.
Hell
yeah.
Absolutely. Let's do this again, folks. Do one more membership for the hill, for Becca's hill. See who's going to win that one. And then right after this rack, we're going to go to the random number picker and pick 2 winners. One's going to be for the signed cue ball, your choice. And the other one's going to be for the
Wayne Harriman. Sorry, keep going.
Shark stream. Oh, Wayne Harriman just got that's terrific, actually. So I don't even have to go through the whole spiel. Wayne, you just got a membership on YouTube for, what do you call it? For
the pros.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever. You can say, enjoy your enjoy your membership, Wayne. I swear
Wayne,
to God,
you know what's
I've had exactly 2 beers so far, and it's not
and
that.
not even like big ones. Those are what are you drinking out of the bottle today?
Damn.
Oh yeah.
So we're at the hill. I should probably get the number picker ready.
You get the number picker ready. I'll try to watch the screens.
11.
For the first one, yeah. Becca breaking from the hill.
Well, would you look at that? Hell. Wayne, you're already a subscriber, but possibly on Facebook?
Oh, maybe.
Because right now we're giving away YouTube subscriptions, so that might be the differentiation. Andy won one about a week ago.
Well,
after complaining bitterly that he never wins.
Either way, even if you're a subscriber on YouTube, that just means you get a free month, right?
I don't know how it works, honestly.
I don't know how it work.
If you're already a subscriber, does it add a month? I think it only gives it away to non-subscribers.
Oh, that makes sense too. Oh, Paul DeMayo's out there. Woohoo! Nick Bousquet, Hill Thriller.
Hill Thriller. All right, so I just wrote you down, Shannon. You're in there on the patch twice now, so good luck.
Oh. You're gonna get the roll off and get behind the two? Oh.
Thank you guys everybody who participated in the super chats tonight. All that goes directly to the Shark Stream for matches like the one we're having on February 2nd with Rodney Morris, Earl Strickland, Scott Frost, and Jeremy Jones. And we're also going to have a big banner match on February 3rd. If you didn't hear me talking about it earlier, I'll give you some more details later, but we're working on a really huge event. It's going to be amazing.
I cannot wait for that.
Are you in the know?
Oh, yeah. Of course I'm in the know. I know the manager.
You happen to know the manager.
I happen to know the manager. I'm good friends with the manager. Decent friends with the owner, but
decent.
Good speed by Bailey. Looking at oh boy.
His
two-rail kick or a drum kick.
They got 10-10 on the flippers as well.
Main kick. What are we doing? 2 rails, long rail, short rail. Inside English. Try to kill it. Oh, she could hit it. Wow. I didn't think she could see that at all. Wayne Harriman sent you another super chat.
Oh, all right. Here's another one for Wayne.
There you go. Jeremy Tucker says, all right, so what did I miss?
It's like Abraham Lincoln's wife when he was like, hey, you got Ford Theaters. Like, hey, did I miss anything?
That's too soon, Brian.
I know, exactly. 1863. Yeah.
Look at this. Another defense by Bailey. Wallingford Center snow tonight. In case you guys don't know.
Oh, that wasn't on my phone.
Just came up on mine.
Oh, wow. It's not a lot. I hate shoveling.
I heard it's supposed to be like
a dusting.
Yeah, like at most like 2 inches.
As long as my tiny Toyota can get through it, I don't give a darn.
I got people texting me on the side now wondering who's coming on the 3rd.
Oh, I can't tell you.
That's what I said.
We only have one player absolutely confirmed. If it was the other player I thought we were getting, it's going to be amazing, but I'm pretty sure Bobby's going to come up with something awesome no matter what.
Oh, definitely.
That's just how Bobby rolls. And since he met everybody at the International Open and the Moscone Cup and all that other stuff that he's been going to, he's definitely got a Rolodex, if you're old, contact list full of professional pool players that might want to stop by and be on the stream.
Oh, definitely.
Your phone's absolutely blown.
It is now. I should have said it. I never should have said anything. It's because I turned on the media, not the notifications. It's funny too because it's the same person. And technically, I didn't call you out. I know you're out there watching. I just said someone out there has a guilty conscience. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, my buddy Jarrett Crystal says we had sunshine today, and my mom is in South Carolina and had snow. I had the exact same experience this morning. I'm looking out the window. It's like 38 degrees. It's actually kind of nice out. My buddy Jared down in Dalton, Georgia, sends me a picture of his backyard, and it's like 1.5 inches of snow in Georgia.
Yeah, my buddy's dad from down South Carolina sent him a picture that was snowing. And then, of course, I had my mom send me pictures. I mean, she's up in by Syracuse, so.
Oh, so she's already slammed.
She said today's actually the first day that they didn't wake up with snow falling, like all week. So
My buddy Dave went to Syracuse University. I'm fully aware of the Syracuse winter weather patterns.
Dave, huh? What's Dave's last name?
Matson.
Say if it's Wilby, he's my tax accountant.
What's going on here? Brian, yeah, if they're playing list match rules, then they're allowed to jump. And I've already seen Bailey jump at least 6 or 7 times. So yes.
That's a good thing they're allowed to then, huh? Ooh, Colin a 9 ball.
He's gonna go for the early 9 on Hill. This is kind of baller here. I'm not gonna lie.
This is kind of dangerous too. You better hit this good. This is one of those shots too where like
this would be a gross 250 beans shot.
A lot of beans.
It's a lot of beans.
Oh, there it is. Just a bit outside with the safety roll.
Wow, and he got the great roll on top of it. Yep.
Shine says he tried the Brian Merrick this rack.
Oh, he just got his wish.
I Becca's good at kicking though. She's got a.
Well, that seems to be her choice generally, but she's given up ball in hand several times on kicks like this.
This is one of those tough ones. You kind of got to throw a bunch of English on it, let it open up.
You got to go high left.
Yeah, let it get there. Just a little higher, little lefter. That's not the worst though.
This is no easy out. The 4's in a strange spot, especially given the position of the 2 and the 3.
See, I wouldn't have tried. I don't know. I don't like the Z shot. I would have hit a lot softer with as much left as I could give it, and hope I gave it a little on the way by.
Well, like I said, we want to give it high left on that one because the high actually opens the angle.
Yeah.
Damn, did I eat today? I did.
It's not good.
I'm sure the kitchen's closed already, but I got some stuff at home.
I just came from Sliders.
Aw, dude.
Did.
I need to know that.
Watching the college game. I got 8.
You know, it's funny. I like the food at Sliders. I think I can't stand their wings.
Really?
Uh-huh.
You know, it's crazy. Me and Lisa go there all the time, and like every time it's a different experience with the way the wings are like sauced and made. Like I got the Alabama whites today, and they're not the same as the last time I had them.
Yeah, I mean, it's not just consistency. They're always, for me, I hate to go off on a tangent here, but yeah, for me, they're always dry, like overcooked.
Yeah.
I go to a Hard Hat Cafe here in town, and I'm a much happier person.
Listen, if you're ever on the other side, head over to J. Timothy's.
Oh, that's another great place. I love the Dirty Wings. Yeah, the Dirty Wings, same thing. Hard Hat has Dirty Wings too.
Okay. Well, that's good to know because I miss those, and they're so far away to go all the way over there.
Hard Hat right here in town, man.
Oh. And then the Wingstop that just opened up has good wings too.
Bailey just kind of gave up this 3 ball, but this is still no joke. That 4 is not fun.
I'm thinking you either have to get right below it or you have to be above it.
I would say I don't. It doesn't go on the side.
No,
you would need to be in like this ballpark to have a shot at making it.
Or what do you think about the other side? If she got low on it,
I think she can go by the 5 if she did actually go all the way up table. Yeah, possibly.
I mean, I don't see it. I don't see her. Oh,
she can. Oh, she didn't make the 3, did she?
Still sitting there, yeah. Oh, Frowny gifted a membership.
Frowny gave away a membership. Nice. All right, Claude Rains, you're now a Shark Stream member for a month. Courtesy of Frowny the Game Cat. Thank you, Frowny.
It's so funny having your regulars in here all the time.
Oh yeah, we got a great group that just I see a lot of the same names. I'm seeing a lot of new names tonight too, so it's pretty cool.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, we're sitting at 150 viewers. That's no joke.
Oh, not for a Friday night semi-pro action match.
Not even. Yeah, it's just action match Shark Stream.
Listen, people see the Shark Stream go live and they get excited.
Of course. Or ring the bell on YouTube. Change it to all instead of personalized.
Oh, it does go on the side.
I'm shocked by that. It did not look like it did. Go. I'm not going to say it.
It did not went.
Derp, derp, derp.
I like it.
Did not go. It went.
He must have been just far enough off that rail from that angle. 5 to 7, 7 to 8. This is a time in the rack where these shots really, I mean, it's hill odds, but like that's a big deal. But these shots are here what really matter in the rack, whether it's the first rack or the last rack.
Three hours.
So he looks like he's going to want to draw off this one.
That's a lot of spin.
Oh, yeah. He wants to put that 8 in the corner, though. Oh.
I had a feeling he might just take this shot. He's been pretty accurate on his long shots, and even though he's on the rail, rolling forward's not a bad thing, because then he'll even if he rolls it pretty far forward, he's still in this area.
Yeah.
That's a very makeable shot. So 2 balls left in this set, folks, and then we're going to do the raffles. Rich says there's 93 viewers on YouTube and only 33 likes. That's kind of, I mean, it's actually about right.
Not horrible.
People sometimes take my heed, and if you're liking what you see, hit the like button. Sometimes they're just watching on their big screen TV in their PJs like I do.
Yeah.
And it's just too much to hit that like button. Is what it is.
Can you hit the like button on the TV?
If you have a remote control, you can. You hit the up arrow on mine, and then there's a button that says that you can move the cursor to the buttons. Oh man, this is such a key shot. And once again, Bailey's taking his time. He's getting in the tank again. I feel it. Oh, Hector's on the big screen at work, as always. Thank you, Hector. He puts it on in his break room at work.
Smart. Oh, wow.
I don't know what that was.
Yeah.
Was that an intentional safety?
I don't think so.
I'm not sure. Now Becca's got a decision. 2 balls left in the set, 250 on the line.
What do you do?
What do you do?
Oh, boy. I can hear Lisa out there.
Oh, is your wife out?
Yeah, she's definitely right here. Right standing at I knew it. I can hear your voice and I know it's you. I was just saying hi. Okay. The sarcastic hi, I love it. Hi. Okay, now close the door.
It's exactly the sort of thing I thought would happen here. That was a big time safe.
Hector
says go for it. Bank it cross corner. Bank it inside pocket. See, now the problem is you bank inside it, sell out.
What's up, Javi? A lot of people like the bank there.
Bank the 8 down table. You got a lot of people saying go for it. I don't know. You miss, you give up $250, especially if you leave it hanging.
If I wasn't on the hill, maybe.
My
opponent wasn't on the hill.
If I was up like 4 games,
yeah,
I might take a swing.
Yeah.
But not when I'm hill for some cash.
For the
cheddar.
Javi, my match the other day was quite terrible, buddy, to be honest with you. I went up early and then I just couldn't, I don't know what was going on. I get down to the last 2-3 balls and I just was bad.
Let's see if he's going to go cross corner, if he's going to go badges and counters. Badges and counters. I know where my head's at, but
badges and counters?
Badges and counters.
Oh, he's going for it.
He went for it.
He's going to hang it.
And he's going to ship it. I mean, that was a risky shot, and he took it. And he's going to get boned here because I think all day long, Becca's going to be able to force high left. That's.
I mean, even if she doesn't get that far up table, I mean, that 9 ball goes.
Even let's say she hits it soft. Whoops.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's like
Yep, she just got to bear down and make this 8-ball, and
just like I said, a little high left and a little bit of confidence. She's got the 9 on the side.
that's exactly what it is. The confidence is what you really need here. But again, like you said, she hit a little.
I think that was what her plan was. She would have hit it differently if she wanted to get side pocket position. But as it stands, she's got an all the way up the table, $250 single ball.
1 ball, 4 and all.
Cash. Let's see if she's got it.
Couple strokes, bear down.
What a match, though. Hope you guys are all thrilled that you did tune in tonight, because this has been exciting, to say the least.
21 racks of, I'm assuming, outstanding pool.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure.
She's a Hilton, so there it
Nailed
is.
it. Holy smokes, what a comeback.
Wow.
I can hear people clapping and howling and everything else that's going nuts. Yeah, that's funny. Folks, so that's gonna do it. Becca takes it down 11-10, overcoming a 5-1 deficit early in the match. And I'm gonna go ahead and make good on those promises. I'm gonna do a couple of raffles here.
All right.
So
hey, look, it's just you. I like this.
So that's what we're looking at, folks. I've been writing them down as we go along. First, where that line is where we cut it off for the signed cue ball, and after that, the ones I wrote down are for the Shark Stream patch. So we're gonna do the number picker. First thing we're gonna do. Oops, I gotta put the browser up front so OBS can do the thing. There we go.
This is signed cue ball.
This is signed cue ball.
I like this.
So we're gonna do the random number picker.
I hope for number.
You got one in mind?
7.
7. Okay. Sure. All right. Frowny says she already has a signed cue ball and she wanted to opt out. Frowny, if you still want to do that, even though we're offering other signed cue balls, let me know quickly, and we're gonna spin it around.
Spin. Not gonna be 7. It's gonna be like 3 or 2.
Here comes 2.
Same person?
Same
person. Yeah.
All right. So number 2.
Oh,
show you what that. I gotta be able to see what I'm looking. All right. Number 2. Let's see. Maybe I gotta come back a little bit. That's Katina. Tina, you've won the signed cue ball. Your choice of signer. Efren Ray's available, and like I said, many others.
Shouldn't have this hat facing forward if we're going to be on the street.
I know, right?
Just realized
we're done, and we're going to change this because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, exactly 10.
Okay.
For the Shark Stream Team No Sleep patch.
Oh, the no sleep patch?
Yep.
That's such a nice patch. I love that one.
It is gorgeous. All right, let's take a look and see what we got.
Number.
I gotta do maths.
8 is my guess.
Whatever this number is, minus 11.
I was wrong again. It's number 4.
Number 4, so that's 15.
12, 13, 14, 15. It is 15. Guess who that is?
I think I can show you real quick.
Gotta move the.
I gotta do the thing. All right, so it's on my list. It's 15 because I had to redo the numbers, but that is the 4th pick from the actual where we started that particular raffle. So congratulations, Wayne Harriman. Congratulations, Katina. We are going to give you those prizes right away. I'm sure we'll see you both soon. And this is Brian in the booth saying good night.
Peace.
We're going to give a shout out to all of our sponsors. We've got Greater New Haven APA, Sigma Wear, Tommy Supplies, Mabel's Tables, NM Billiards, Dynamic Power Wash, Pool Table Magic, Simonis Cloth, of course the Shark Stream and Yale Billiards, Andy Gow, Support Pool, Share, and Donate, Solato, Mark Anthony Home Improvement, WR Magic Carbon Cleaners, McDermott, Taom Billiards, Vacules, Aramith, Master Billiards, K. Morgan Commercial Painting, Jacoby Custom Cues, and Harriman Real Estate. Don't forget, folks, without you, the